Hey guys, welcome to my channel. We're gonna be filming. Where'd my coffee go? We're gonna be filming a get ready with me video. So buckle up, sit, get comfy, pay attention, don't pay attention, do what you'd like to do. I'm just happy that you're here. So, wow, that was really hot. That was hot. I should have waited on that one. I just burnt my esophagus. Wow, I'm sorry. Sometimes I just get so excited about my coffee and I should have waited. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, we're gonna get into this video. And I already did the first step because we're kind of on a time crunch here. I already tried to film a video and it didn't work out because it was 35 minutes long. And I tried to upload it to YouTube and YouTube was just like, no, we have limits, Erica. And I was just like, I didn't know, like, just upload, please. And they were like, no, cut it, make it shorter. And I was like, okay. And I tried. I did the best I could. It didn't work out for me. One, because I don't know how to edit videos. And two, well, that was actually the only reason. I found plenty of apps, plenty of great beginner apps, plenty of things. Like, it's not like the resources weren't out there for me. I just couldn't figure it out. So here we are, round two. Okay, so I already did the first step, and I just really want to show it to you because if anyone else suffers of dry skin, this is a really great product. I love it so much. It's called Garnier Skin Active, and I'm almost out, but it's pink, which is pretty cute, and it says dry skin right on there. I'm not gonna lie, I could have done with like the step down. My skin is dry, but it's like, I already did this. I almost just put more on. More the merrier, right? Okay. And another quick thing, this is a little side comment. If you have dry skin, this is so amazing. I love it so much. So you put it on, and it says to rinse after 3 to 5 minutes, or leave it on all night long for full hydration. And I've done that, and I really like it. Oh God, I'm making a mess. Wow. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I already hydrated my face. I already semi-curled my hair. So part of this get ready with me was just get ready by myself, do the last steps with you. So please don't be mad. But I'll show you how I did it if you care. I just went like this. This is off. I'm not gonna burn myself like I did with the coffee. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. If you saw the back of my head, you might file me for fraud because it's completely straight. But you know what? Nobody has to know. Little front curls never hurt nobody, right? Okay, so this is what I use as my foundation. It's Fit Me, and it's dewy. I used to use the matte, and I just feel like the dewy is more natural because everybody has pores, everybody has skin, and I feel like matte, I'm just like there's just no dimension, There's no room to breathe. I don't know, it's just me. But I'm honestly a little bit lost right now. Okay, so this is what I do. I go like that, and then I just go. I'm sorry, I had a little fun making that noise. Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. I totally forgot to put my skin cover up on my monster of pimples on my forehead. So we're gonna rewind and do that. I just blot it. Got a couple over there. And this is the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Micro Clear Technology. I went to Walgreens the other day and I was like, why do I why do I have pimples? I'm 23 years old. Like, Stress. Oh, you're stressed? Did you have a hard day? Here's 6 pimples. Like, okay, thanks. Like, I needed that. That was fabulous of you. But then I went to Walgreens and I found this guy, and I don't know if it's working or not. I don't know if there's a difference, but I like to believe that there is. It's a cover-up, but it's also working against them. So it's gonna make them go away. But I wanna be completely honest with you. The first time I used it, I put it on a pimple that wasn't very big. It was like just a little baby pimple. And then the end of the day, it was like it had 3 children. I was like, oh my gosh, where did you come from? It like attacked me. I went to the bathroom, I was like, la-di-da, washing my hands, and then I looked, I was like a slow-mo. It was horrifying. So I don't know if that was just the timing of the day, just because I had makeup on in general, because of this guy. I don't know. It eventually went away with time, which I hear is what heals most things. Does anybody else get a glasses line? I wear glasses, and I'm sorry. I realize for people who really like to do makeup and really, really love it, this may be painful to watch. I just kind of go at it with my finger. That's how I apply my foundation. I've seen many people, and I've heard great things too. I've seen many people use those little like beauty blenders, and they're like those little spongy color things, and I've tried it, but it's not for me. I'm just not good at it. I don't know. I feel like I haven't figured it out. I looked up a tutorial and I had all the motions down. I just couldn't, I don't know. It just, like, you're supposed to get it wet, then you wring it out, then you use it, and you just like put it all over your face, and honestly, like, I look like I'm sweating after I use it. I feel like my skin is just so wet and soaked, and then you have to wait for 5 hours to dry it off, and it's not for me. If I'm doing my makeup, I want to be done like that. I really enjoy doing other people's makeup. Okay, I'm really sorry. This music is throwing me off. I don't even know. Are we at the opera? That's better, I guess. I decided that I would play some Christmas music in the background, considering the fact that it's almost Christmas time. And I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's the best season of the year. Because Christmas is a season, it's not a holiday. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the foundation portion. And I just kind of like fan it off, because even though I didn't use the sponge, it still gets kind of wet. So I just kind of like, you know, dry it off a bit. There we go. I feel like that's good. The next step is gonna be with this guy. And I got it from CVS, and it's called Beauty 360, and I use it to put on my loose powder by CoverGirl. Oh no. My boyfriend's coming. This is embarrassing. My boyfriend doesn't know that I'm doing this, and I was kind of hoping it would stay that way. But I have to finish the look. We're gonna finish it. So I just bat the loose powder, tap it off a bit, and I just kind of blend it in. I have read, well, not read, I've seen videos of girls going like this. And I think that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, it really makes sense, but actually, maybe I'll start doing it. I feel like that was kind of not that bad. I felt like it took a little bit too long, but you know, that literally took 2 seconds, and I think that's actually how you're supposed to do it, so I'm gonna start doing it that way. So now we're gonna do, the contouring. Oh, this is a fun song. And this is what I use to contour. I use bronzer from CoverGirl, Clean. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that it said Clean on there. Huh, interesting, okay. As you can see, I really do like using this. I feel like it adds a good pop of color. Gets those cheekbones poking out, you know? And actually, I'm kind of excited to share this tip with you guys because I just recently watched a video and the girl was like, okay, I just want to show some makeup tips, and it was all about like things that girls do wrong. And I was like, oh God, here we go. There's gonna be like everything that I do on this video. And there's actually only one thing that really stuck out to me, but she was like, she doesn't like it when she sees girls go like that. And I was like, crap, I have been doing that for years. And she told me well, she told everyone, but she said in the video to start at the hairline and stop when you get to the eyebrow bone, right? Or the end of the eyebrow. And I was like, okay, I can do that. Let's do it. So I've really incorporated that into my makeup routine. Whatever, there. That looks great, right? And I do it down here too. Just on the edge of my face, really get in there to carve out my face. I used to do bronzer everywhere, like, and as you can imagine, it didn't look the best. My friend was like, oh no, just like, oh, in the nose, just a little bit on this side, and then you're good. And I was like, well, geez. What have I been doing my whole life? I've been looking like a pumpkin going to school with like white, pale skin. I don't know. I really learned a lot over the last 2 years. And I just like to put on some chapstick. One of my really good friends actually uses Carmex. And it always looks like she's wearing lip gloss. So I got it too. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the highlighter. And I got this highlighter from Walmart. Ah! It's been used and abused, honestly. Not on purpose, it's just like, I really like it. So I bring it everywhere with me. Well, if I'm gonna be wearing makeup, I like to bring it. And I just put it on the cheekbones. I've never actually like taken a class or really looked at many makeup videos. But the couple that I have looked at, they said just put it on there. And I was like, okay, let's do it. Wow. I'm like slapping you in the face with this. And then Rihanna actually showed me one where she put it on her eyebrow bone. On her Instagram, she posted it. And I was like, okay, Riri, I'm down with that. So now I do that too. And I just stick this back in here. It was only like $2, so it's worth it. And I got it last August, so over a year ago. And it's still there. It still has a lot of use left, so I'm gonna save it. I might duct tape it someday. Now we're gonna do our eyebrows. And I use a paintbrush. I just really like the straight edge. It works for me. I used to use an eyebrow, like, it looks like this, but it's slanted. And it worked wonderfully. I actually really, really loved it. The only problem was I lost it. And I just haven't gotten around to getting another one. I have a lot of paintbrushes around because I paint sometimes. And don't get too excited. I'm not like a really great artist. If you saw my paintings, you would just be like, good job, Erica. Well, you know, my grandpa's really proud, so that's why I like to paint. He likes my artwork, and that's fine with me. So I just get in there. I have some like, I have dark full brows in general. I just recently plucked them, so they're, and I trimmed them because they were like, they were touching my hairline, let's be real. And I've been a little lost with my eyebrows because I recently went through a Vogue magazine, and all the girls in the magazine, I was like, oh my gosh, their eyebrows are out of control. And I'm like, this happened in a day. I haven't looked at a magazine like that in literally years. And the last time I looked, all the eyebrows were like super skinny and like thin. And then I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I should stop. Oh gosh, straight hair's coming through. I was like, maybe I should stop plucking my eyebrows. It's fine, because they were quite bad. When I was growing up, they were bad. I used to be called unibrow girl in middle school. They have been tamed since, but it was kind of a rough time there. My mom told me that if I plucked my eyebrows, then I would have to pencil them in, or else I wouldn't have any. And my friends were like, Erica, please let me pluck your eyebrows. They're crazy. And I was like, no, my mom said, absolutely not. They won't grow back. Which doesn't make any sense. But I was finally convinced that I would try it. The first time I was convinced was my friend got them waxed, and I was like, wow, they look amazing. So then I tried it out, and I have been taming them ever since. I'm sorry, I haven't been showing you guys any of the products that I use. This is what I just used to fill in my eyebrows. I just used this little guy. This is my most used color, for sure. I don't really wear eyeshadow very often, so the only color in this palette is gonna be for my eyebrows. Every once in a while I wear eyeshadow, but for the most part I get a little nervous. Change is scary for me, including like makeup looks. Wow, my curls are already gone. Whatever. Okay, the last part of this get ready with me is gonna be the mascara portion. And this came in my FabFitFun box, and before we go any further, let me just tell you about FabFitFun. They're taking all of my money because they deserve it. Every time I get a box, I'm just in love. I love every product. This is from FabFitFun. This is from FabFitFun. This is from FabFitFun. Oops. And I have a cute little message. Do your squats. Okay, sure. This is from FabFitFun. That's from FabFitFun. This blanket, and I've only had like 3 boxes, and I have so much to show for it, and they can have my money. I just love it so much. You guys should get FabFitFun. Anyway, mascara. And I love this mascara. If I am not gonna wear makeup, I really do like to wear mascara because I have like brown eyelashes, but then the tips just spread to blonde, so they can be really hard to see if I don't wear mascara. And I just love it so much. So, this is my favorite part of makeup. Sometimes I'm like, oh, man, I don't want to put mascara on. Just because I don't like to take it off. I've gotten better at taking off my makeup when I go to bed, but just better. Not good, not bad, better. And I'm gonna be a little careful because you know how I said that I made a video and it was 30 minutes long? I was putting on the mascara and I looked like a crazy person. I was just like twirling and spinning, and I didn't realize that while I was doing it, my eyelids were like being pulled. So I was like, I looked crazy. So that's why I'm just trying to be gentle so that you don't see crazy. There we go. Oh, I forgot where I put the tube. And I just kind of like go back and forth. And I spin it, I tap it off. It's just really good. And every time you get a FabFitFun box, even if you don't love like let's say you get something and you're like, I might not use this, or I already have this. It's really awesome because you can just gift it to someone else. It comes in its package still, so it's like brand new. You can look at it and you can decide like, you know what, this is perfect for my mom or my sister or my cousin. And I think everyone should get FabFitFun, honestly. Oh man. Okay, sometimes this is where I spend my most time. Sometimes I put, actually every time I use mascara, I put like 85 million layers on. Because I just love that thick lash look. People ask me if I have fake eyelashes and I say no, but I feel like the mascara, the amount that I put on, those at the end of the day, they're not my eyelashes anymore. It's just the mascara. Maybe I should start saying yeah. I don't know. Oh god. I just clumped it on there. That's okay. And we're almost done. Then you gotta be careful because I always get it on the top of my lid. Oh, I forgot where I put it again. Jeez. There we go. And I just gotta like wipe them off. Make sure that there's no black in there. And we're good to go. And this, I should not raise my arms. That's embarrassing. Okay. And this is, I really need to figure, I just got a haircut and I just don't know how to style my hair. It was like down to here. Now I'm just like, do I go like this? Do I go like this? Do I go like this? I don't know. I'm figuring it out. But if you have any tips, let me know. If you guys have any tips of how to edit a video, I would love to hear it because I want puppies here. This is what I've been recording on. But thanks guys, I had a really fun time. I hope you liked it. I hope you like my makeup. You can still see my pimples. And you know what? I'm just gonna have to live with that. It's much cooler now. Much cooler. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks for watching.